4 young amnesiacs hold the fate of humankind in their hands. Their mission is to protect you from the rifters who want to control the human mind. They may appear to be harmless and self-absorbed, but they have astonishing paranormal powers and an invincible motivation: to retrieve the secrets to their past lives, hidden deep in the parallel dimension of the Delta State.
Days off. Oh, can you pour me some of that?
Sure.
So, what's happening with you and Martin?
I'm meeting him for lunch.
No. I mean, what's happening?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
I don't know. Just, it seems that if you have feelings for someone, it's like a shame not to act on them.
Okay. Is this about me or about you?
Oh, hey, you want a hot dog?
Yeah, I haven't had one
Since we used to eat them together.
That's right.
2 hot dogs, please. 1 with extra onions and 1 with extra sauerkraut. No mustard, right? Thanks.
Thank you.
Give you change. Thanks. Okay, now you give me half your sauerkraut and I give you half my onions and we'll make a nice little doggy.
And that way, we've saved all of 15 cents on that second topping.
You've got some. I don't want to be without you, Claire.
I've missed you too. But we have to figure out some things before we get back together, okay?
Sure. Let's just not overanalyze everything, okay? Oh no, I gotta get back to the store.
So soon?
Yeah, I promised Dan, but you can walk me back if you like.
All right.
Come on. Yo, Dan, where are you?
Down here.
Oh, you're hacking again? That's all you do anymore. What about taking care of the customers?
What customers?
Okay, fine. So the store's empty, but that's not the point.
Corporations run this world and there's no one policing them. Hackers keep the order. It's my civic duty. Plus, it's fun.
You know what I think? I think you're gonna look good in stripes.
No worries. I'm routed through so many countries, the cops could never find me.
Oh yeah? But other hackers could.
Hi, welcome to Sounds. Would you mind taking care of this? I'm just gonna finish up here.
Stop pacing. You seem almost human.
We're running out of time, and Dr. Mitchell is still struggling with the final prototype.
Waited this long. What's another few weeks?
It's time to hit Brody and his kids harder, faster, and with more rifters than ever before.
If Mitchell can't do the job, hire someone else.
Why don't we let me worry about that? Mitchell may be an incompetent fool, but that doesn't mean he's easy to replace.
And they said it was hack-proof. Well, guess you just figured it out. Me. That's who.
What have you hacked into? And will knowing the answer to that make me an accomplice?
Probably. But who cares? A buddy and I had this little bet going. We've been trying to work our way around the firewall to get into this mainframe for months. A corporation called Biochronic. They have this security system which is considered impenetrable.
And what do they do?
They invented this new nanochip, and now they're trying to break the new insertion code.
What's a nanochip and insertion code?
Nanotechnology. Tiny computers are implanted into human beings for the treatment of disease. And then they reprogram the cells around it to accept new input.
You've lost me.
Just basic computer code breaking.
Yeah, right. And where do you fit in?
I don't. I just figured I'd break into their system and win a bet with my buddy.
Yeah. And maybe if I turn you in, I can strike a plea bargain. I really don't know how much more of this I can take.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Martin. How's it going?
Yeah, well, this is kind of embarrassing.
Oh, it's cool. We're not your parents.
Okay. Bye. Isn't he the best?
You guys are so cute. It's sickening.
I'm really sick of this. I'm gonna go take a nap.
He's a real romantic.
Speaking of which, have you and Martin had a chance to talk?
Yeah, kind of. But
But nothing. Martin loves you, and you love him. Don't you?
of course. Yeah.
Dr. Mitchell, please sit down. So, what can I do for you?
Well, sir, I have some good news and bad news.
Yes?
Someone hacked into our mainframe,
What? But you assured me that was not possible.
but it worked in our favor.
Meaning?
When they hacked into the mainframe, it caused the server to crash. The files became fragmented, and in the process of defragging the files, one of our scientists stumbled upon a unique relationship.
The point, Mitchell.
The answer that eluded us became apparent because of this chance scrambling. She broke the genetic code. Have a look at your email. That's right.
We got it! Well, now thousands of dying patients can be helped by your revolutionary procedure.
Oh, this is the happiest day of my life.
Tell me, Doctor, do you happen to know who this hacker might be?
Just his hacker alias, Frogger.
Frogger. Well, let's get someone on that immediately. Perhaps he could be of some use,
Look, I just wanted to say I'm really sorry. I know I shouldn't have hacked.
Please, Frogger, have a seat. You had no business in our mainframe. And as a result of your hacking, we nearly lost 2 years of scientific research.
I'm really sorry.
I won't press charges on one condition.
You name it.
You help rebuild our mainframe. And you ensure that no other hacker can get through. Well?
What's the deal? Yes! Firewall reestablished.
Hey, what's your name? You remind me of my old gerbil, Chester. Can I call you Chester? Of course you can't answer. Let me tell you just how lucky I am.
The transition is instantaneous. As soon as the chip is inserted, their minds will be erased, primed for immediate Rifter acquisition.
I have to admit, I was skeptical.
We've cut out the middleman. No more 48-hour waiting periods, Akashas and Hunter Rifters.
How effective is the chip?
20%.
1 in 5, not bad.
That's 20% more Rifters than we had before. And the best part is, I have a waiting list of thousands of desperate humans just begging for our help.
They think the chip will save them.
Oh, it will. Would you care to see? It should only take a few moments. It's like witnessing the birth of a new dawn. The world will soon be ours.
Yo, Chester! Dinner time!
Hello? Chester? Oh, buddy? What happened?
Would you happen to know where the incinerator is? You wouldn't happen to know where the incinerator is, would you? We have a situation. I need some help. What's that word? Stat! Stat!
I don't understand. How could this have happened?
Kenneth had severe epilepsy. We were his last chance for a normal life.
We've stabilized him, but he's in a severe vegetative state. I still have to break the news to his family.
Look, let's put this into perspective. What happened to Kenneth is a terrible tragedy, but it would be an even bigger tragedy to let down all those sick patients. Dr. Mitchell, this chip is their last hope. Well, we have our first casualty.
What do you suggest we do?
Whatever it takes.
You disappoint me, Sven. Normally, you show a little more finesse than this.
You have a better idea?
The stairs. They'll make a perfect accident.
I know we're still figuring things out, but, do you think we could make out in the meantime? Come here.
Oh! Oh, so I guess you guys are a couple again.
No.
Not a couple.
Right. So then can we make out, Claire? You know what, never mind. I'm just gonna go lie down in the middle of traffic. I'll see you later.
We got a situation. Dan just phoned, and apparently this doctor that he works for, Mitchell, he can't keep any of his lab animals alive. And the ones that don't die, they just run away. And to top it all off, the patients are dropping like flies.
Rifters?
What else?
Well, does Dan suspect anything?
No, he just thinks it's some weird coincidence.
No offense, but Dan isn't exactly a master of the obvious.
And what are you laughing at?
I'm sorry. I know this is very serious. It's just that rifters are a nice distraction from all the kissing going on over there.
Okay. I'm gonna go see Mitchell. You guys go Delta and see what we can find out, okay?
Be careful. How are you going to get in to see him?
Well, I thought by posing as a patient with a severe brain injury, it could really be helped by your evolutionary procedure. Well, I'm still working on it.
Have you ever thought about using like an alias? You know, it might help you get more in touch with your character.
No?
I've always liked Leonard.
Not bad. Wish me luck.
Nice to meet you, Leonard.
Hey, thanks for taking me on such short notice, Doc.
My pleasure. We've just begun human testing, and we're looking for patients who fit the profile. Why don't you tell me a little about yourself?
Okay, well, I'm like a superhero who... Don't say it! Shh. Who fights a race of beings called rifters. You're gonna give away everything! Shut up! Shut up! Who fights a race of beings called rifters from the Delta State in another dimension.
Oh. I see you suffer from severe delusions. But this chip was not designed for the treatment of psychiatric illness. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, sorry, Doc. Can't blame a guy and his multiple personalities for trying.
Mitchell's turning them into rifters.
But there are no Akashas.
The chip must make them unnecessary. Maybe it even speeds up the process. Let's get out of here.
Okay, I'll go find Dan and distract him.
Oh, yeah, sure. Leave us with the murderer, why don't you? What do we do now?
Phil, look.
I'm already on it.
How effective is the chip?
20%.
1 in 5, not bad.
That's 20% more rifters than we had before.
Phil, what'd you see?
The guy who dropped this is actually Sven. Claire, you were right. Sven and Maria, they're using the chip to reprogram the human mind for rifterization. But they say it's only 20% effective.
The doctor's clean.
Sven must be killing off the failures so that Dr. Mitchell won't realize the truth and stop doing the operations.
Yeah, but how long could he expect to get away with that?
I don't know. But Sven and Maria must figure out that even 1 in 5 is quicker than their usual method.
Okay, we gotta convince Mitchell to stop doing the operations.
That won't be easy. It's been his life's work.
Trust me, he's a good man. He wouldn't do it if he knew anyone was at risk. Let me talk to him about Sven and Marie, okay?
Okay, we'll keep an eye on the patients in post-op. Be careful.
Yeah,
I will. Come on.
Mitchell has resigned. Someone obviously got to him, but who?
You're asking me?
And the patients aren't spending as much time in post-op. Someone is obviously watching out for them, too. I think I know who interfered. He continues to thwart every plan. It is time to eliminate Brody and his kids.
You disappoint me. Revenge is such a human emotion.
Well, maybe we both learned something from these humans after all.
So how did it go?
Well, I convinced Dr. Mitchell to put the operations on hold for a while, pending further research, but I'm really worried about him.
What do you mean?
Well, he's going back to the university to teach, which is fine. It's just... Well, when I told him 3 of his patients died, I'll never forget that haunted look in his eyes.
There's only so much we can do.
I know. It's just sometimes it's not enough.
Man, you can cut the tension in here with a knife. Good thing you guys aren't a couple anymore.
Oh, but we are.
Yeah, definitely.
Hi, Phil. You know what I feel like? I feel like one of those goofy dads on a sitcom who's always the last to know everything.